Guess who forgot to get deodorant at Walmart? Stinky Nikki, that's who. Do you remember when you used to be able to get bleach for like $1? Necessity. What incarnation is this? We're too old to have sandpaper bottoms. Good morning. It's Thursday. It's grocery shopping day. So the ads in our area, they flip over on Thursday morning. So sometimes I'll see Publix setting up Wednesday evening and taking down things off of their end caps. But I'm going to start at Walmart today. And it's because we need some like staples, like paper towels, things that I know are going to be too pricey at Publix. Now, I did do my due diligence today. This morning, I started looking through the weekly ads for Publix and Winn-Dixie. Now, Winn-Dixie tends to be on the higher side. I don't have much luck at Winn-Dixie. And there's not a lot of those stores here in Florida anymore. It used to be a big chain in Florida, but now, it's Publix that has just taken over. So I didn't really find anything compelling to pull me into Winn-Dixie. They did have chicken legs and chicken thighs for 99 cents a pound, which is a great deal. But I stocked up last week on chicken legs and chicken thighs with that Just Bare brand, and I got it for $2.25 a pack. So I'm set there. So there's really nothing that is compelling me to go into Winn-Dixie today. So we're going to start at Walmart. Just to get some essential stuff. And then we'll go over to Publix. And the reason why I'm doing that is because Dawn likes the Mayfield, I think is what it's called, ice cream. And that's BOGO. And I did the price comparison to see if, you remember my rules at Publix, is that if it's a BOGO, the individual item needs to be less than what I can get it for at Walmart or Aldi. So with his ice cream, I think it came down to $3 something, and when I compared it to Walmart, it was like $4.97 for a gallon of ice cream at for that Mayfield brand. So definitely a deal at Publix with the BOGO. So we're gonna get the ice cream there. So that's why I'm starting at Walmart first, is because I've got ice cream and I don't want it to melt in this Florida weather. And we're having it's weird Florida weather today. It's very gloomy, but it's kind of humid, but not quite hot. And then next week is supposed to be record temperatures. I think they haven't seen these temperatures in like 100 years. It's supposed to be getting down into the 30s next week, which is fantastic. I love it. I love cold weather. Dawn's like, but my sister and I, we love the cold weather, and sweater weather. We absolutely love it. So, 30s next week. That's going to be fantastic. Okay, let's go into Walmart. I wasn't going to get potatoes today, but $2.47 for, let's see, I think it's a 5-pound bag of potatoes is a really good deal. So we're going to do that. Okay, Publix had BOGO Ziploc. But for $1.98, I can get these gallon, Great Value brand at Walmart. And it's cheaper. So we're going to go with that. Okay, we're going with Bounty paper towels. Dawn and I are brand loyal on a couple of things. We agree on this. Paper towels and toilet paper. We've tried other toilet paper. We're too old to have sandpaper bottoms. So we are loyal to Bounty and Charmin. We like the green package with Charmin. I don't think I need any of that today, but I usually get it here. Sometimes Publix will have a good deal. but we're gonna go with the Bounty paper towels here for today at Walmart. Paper plates, they're just quick and easy in our household. You know, we eat off of a lot of paper plates. Don't have to do as many dishes. I know it's wasteful, but it's just something that's just quick and easy in our house. So that's why we use paper plates. What in tarnation is this? Forever roll. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this before. Necessity. One of the reasons why I came to Walmart was to get a toilet brush cleaner. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta clean your toilets. Do you remember when you used to be able to get bleach for like $1? I don't use a whole lot of it in my household, but we're gonna go with this one. I also love when these air fresheners come out around Christmas time, you know, with the pine scent. That's the kind of scent that I like in our house. And so this is seasonal, and we have 5 pets, so air freshener, that's important. Like Persil, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Persil laundry detergent. Now Publix has it on BOGO for $17.99, which is jacked up because it's $12.97 here. But again, with my rule, it would be under the price of a single one at Walmart. They also have Tide for $8.99 BOGO. So let me see what the price is for Tide here. And we'll do some comparison here. Now, I like the Persil because it reminds me of the laundry detergent that we used when we went to Paris. The smell is very similar to the one that I got in Paris. So it's kind of a nice memory, but I really do like Persil, and I like the smell of the original one. I don't like the other ones. It's just the original scent. Normal price of Tide here at Walmart is $4.88. So, I mean, that's the normal price, everyday price. So I'm not really saving that much by doing BOGO at Publix. So I don't know if we're going to do that. We might do the Persil. I still hate that they jacked up the price to $17.99 for 2 of them. I think that's ridiculous. But again, it follows my rule. It's cheaper than one item at Walmart. Walmart, I think, was like 12 something for one of them. So we might get laundry detergent today. We'll see. Okay, I need butter. Publix has BOGO President butter, which is pretty good deal today, and also a really good brand that I like. I don't see it here at Walmart. Sometimes some Walmarts carry it, but I don't see it here today. So I think we'll go ahead and get the BOGO one at Publix. Okay, so I'm just gonna check to see if they have any markdowns on their meat while I'm here. Markdowns on meat. I did get that whole chicken for $7.22. So, and then I also got some of this Wagyu. I really like this, and it's cheaper than it is at Sprouts. So I think it was like $7 for this one. $2.08. I know that's probably, there's cheaper buns out there, I'm sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this because I'm gonna have some chicken sandwiches. Next week, I'm gonna do some air fryer chicken patties, and this is plenty for us, a 4-pack. So $2 for this, that's what we're gonna get. Remember when I talked about Publix jacking up the price on peanut butter? Yeah, $2.47 for Peter Pan, or I can get $1.94 for this brand, And actually, I'm going to get it. I'm getting it for Pico because he's not crazy about the food that we give him. We've tried several different types of food, and we found that if we put just a little dollop of peanut butter in there, yeah, then he gobbles it up. So we're going to get the cheaper chicken here for Pico. Sometimes they do the markdowns on some of these packaged things that are getting near their expiration date. I didn't see too many, so I think we're going to go ahead and skip the produce except for the potatoes that I got that were a really good deal. Okay, even though I like and prefer Publix's hoagie rolls, I mean, this is a really good deal. I don't even know how many are in there. I think it's probably 8. There's got to be at least 8 of them in here for $2. So this is what sandwiches are getting made out of this week. And I'll probably freeze some too, so that we can have sandwiches next week as well. Okay, one more thing I want to check is for pumpkin pie. Now, I can make pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, but I would just want to check prices, see if it's worth getting something that's easy. I'm all about easy these days. So let's see about pumpkin pies. I think we're going to hold off on the pumpkin pie, and we're going to see if we can find better deals closer to Thanksgiving. Maybe Aldi has a better deal. Okay, I think we're done at Walmart. Let's go ahead and get to the register, see how much we spent here, and then we'll finish up at Publix. Okay, we spent $68 at Walmart. Let's head over to Publix now and get our BOGOs. Guess who forgot to get deodorant at Walmart? Stinky Nikki, that's who. We've only got about $32 left in the budget of $100 a week, so we're going to get the essentials on the list, the BOGOs that I have marked, and then we'll see if we have enough for laundry detergent. Probably not this week, but we're okay. We don't need it. I was just going to stock up. Okay, let's go get our stuff. Okay, we only got about $13 left after getting the stuff in my cart. So I think we're gonna forego the PF Chang's frozen stuff because I got some of the home meals last week. So I've got plenty of that. I'm looking on my list here. I think we're gonna go for the gnocchi. If I said that right. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that. I grew up in an Italian family too. Gnocchi. No, okay, whatever. We're probably going to get that because that's only $2.69 for BOGO. And then I'm looking at probably Cheetos because we're going to need some chips with our sandwiches for lunch. And Don's muffins. And then I think that's probably going to be it. I think that's all we can afford this week on our $100 a week budget. think I went over by about 34 cents on our budget. I get a digital receipt, so I'll have to check that at home. But it came up to $32 and change, so I think it's just the change part that I went over. We'll see. We'll add everything up when I get back home. Okay, let me load up the car with the groceries here.